Peace to everybody. This is about Jussie Smollett investigation. Chicago police video shows rope around actor's neck after alleged attack. Nearly 70 hours of video released related to the Jussie Smollett investigation was released by the Chicago Police Department on Monday, including for the first time police body camera video that shows the noose around the actor's neck. Yeah, so there was 70 hours of video related to the Jussie Smollett investigation, and of course by the Chicago Police Department, and they're accusing him of staging his own attack, and that's a damn lie right there. And of course the police body camera has showed the noose around the actor's neck. The video was captured as police entered Smollett's apartment, and the actor is seen in a red and white sweater with the rope around his neck. He told investigators he kept the rope there to show them evidence of a racially motivated attack. Yeah, so when the police arrived, Smollett has showed the evidence of the rope being around his neck, and of course the racially motivated attack. And of course, the police, they like to lie on their police reports, saying, oh well, he did this to himself. Yeah, okay, why is there evidence around his neck with the rope? And it's just, the police think all this is made up, and it's not, because Jussie Smollett has showed evidence of the rope being around his neck, and this is why the body camera picked it up to prove that it was on his neck. And of course, the cameras are not going to lie at all unless they edit this and edit that. CBS chose Charlie DeMar, Megan Hickey, and a team of producers are reviewing the files and are providing updates. So they're providing updates with the Jussie Smollett files and everything else. The hundreds of video clips include images of Smollett wearing a rope around his neck and the moments of the actor and the two brothers in the minutes before the allegedly staged attack. The alleged altercation was not captured on video, sources have said. And so there was video clips showing that rope around his neck. There was images of it. There was images of movement of the actor and the two Soldado brothers that were allegedly supposed to attack Jussie Smollett. And of course, the alleged altercation was not captured on video. And here in the video is one of the images from the body camera that Jussie Smollett has the rope around his neck. And of course, you can see the Chicago police officer has captured that image on his body camera to prove that it was around his neck. Jussie Smollett, with a noose around his neck, talks with Chicago police inside his apartment after the alleged attack in January. Yeah, so Jussie Smollett had to talk to the police officer after the alleged attack in January. On January 29th, Chicago police opened a hate crime investigation after Smollett said he was attacked near his Chicago apartment, according to police. Smollett said two men approached him around 2 a.m., shouted racial and homophobic slurs, poured an unknown chemical substance on him, and wrapped a noose around his neck. Yeah, so the Chicago police, they opened a hate crime investigation. Jussie Smollett had told them what happened. He said that two men approached him. They poured unknown chemical substance, which we know is bleach, and he said racial and homophobic slurs at Jussie. Police later said that Smollett staged the attack and charged him with filing a false police report. Those charges were later dropped by Cook County State's Attorney Kim Fox. And of course, the police are going to lie and say, oh, he staged his own attack. He put the rope around his own neck. He poured the bleach on him. That's a damn lie right there, because if you're sitting there filing a police report and the investigators are opening a hate crime investigation, how you gonna sit there and file a police report, and then all of a sudden the police are saying, oh, it's fake? Excuse the police for living, but they are terrible in Chicago. 2 calls to 911 reporting Jussie Smollett had been the victim of a racially motivated attack in January were released earlier this month. Thousands of pages of documents related to the case were made public in late May. Of course, 2 calls were made to 911 saying that Jussie was attacked, but it wasn't Jussie himself who called 911. It was somebody else that called 911 for him. And of course, thousands of pages of documents were released about what was going on in that. And of course, the city of Chicago was suing Jussie Smollett for $130,000, and of course, he's not going to pay it. And plus, the city of Chicago, they wanted another $130,000, so that was like $390,000 they wanted out of him. But Jussie Smollett said, "No, I'm not paying you 1 red cent," and I don't blame him at all for not paying it, because Jussie Smollett forfeited the $10,000 bond. He did 2 days worth of community service, so that was enough for him. But now with this body cam release of the images to prove that Jussie Smollett had the rope around his neck, and the cameras don't lie about nothing. Leave your comments below. I am out.